we ask them that this live feature, if it's violating the community guidelines, should not run more than 1 minute. It's stopped immediately, and that account is disabled. We'll pushed further that the gadget, the IMEI that's running that particular live feature should be, that account should be disabled from running on that particular platform. Now, it will be very difficult for a user to keep buying gadgets. If your gadget cannot run with TikTok, you will discard the phone, yes, and go and buy another one, then install. But that one, again, because it's your business, it's your bad behavior, then again, it will be disabled.
And of course, a lot of Kenyan youth make their money and their income from this platform, and there are concerns from other broadcasters who also make a revenue from advertising that these content creators are not being subjected to the same regulations.
The level playing ground has really shifted. Many of these youth have taken a pie of advertisement revenues. They are now creating content for different corporates in the country, and corporates have elected to use them such that they can quickly push their brands to their consumers. What we are working on is that, of course, we have spoken to such platforms that the payment models that they are implementing for our content creators will be done from within, such that the local content creators equally pay tax as the media houses do. Some of them are making more money in a very short run, and they've got low running costs. Some of these platforms have been operating in the country without paying statutory fees. And as you know, when you want to plow back such amount of money to the industry to develop it, it cannot be done if an industry is operating in Kenya, if a platform is operating in Kenya, but revenues are paid elsewhere in other jurisdictions.
And as we close, your parting remarks.
We don't want to put forward regulations that seem to claw back the gains that we've made as a country in terms of access to information, access to many other universal services. But for it, in terms of content that is created in the country, and we have asked the platforms that we are going to make it deliberate, that they are going to carry close to 60% of local content on their platforms using their own algorithms. Because the argument is very simple, as you've said. You go to other jurisdictions, you don't find their Kenyan content. How is that possible? Yet this is a universal platform. Okay? It is how the algorithms and their systems have been structured. If you make them open, anything will fly in. For example, if you're having adverts from other jurisdictions flying in this country, they're not even relevant to Kenyans. They are pushing for brands that are not even here in Kenya. How possible is that? Why don't we see that commercials that are being flight on these platforms are for local products and services? So, in agreement, we are of view, and we have pushed in our policy proposals that such platforms, with their business models, must push local contents, locally generated content, local services, and content creators doing the same should benefit from such platforms.
Many thanks. Thank you.